Donald Trump's beaten all those career politicians, and he doesn't even run TV ads. Actually, he has run a few. Most Trump ads are short, cheaply produced ones like this. Why was Hillary barking, and is that a good ad? Well, the man who Bloomberg News Service says invented the Republican internet says Trump's strategy is the way of the future. He's Vincent Harris. What do you mean, way of the future?
Well, I think that Donald Trump's campaign gets better than any other campaign in the history of American politics, today's fragmented media environment. Voters are consuming news and information not just by watching TV, but they go home after work and they're watching TV, that's screen 1, they have their laptop in their lap, screen 2, and they got their phone in their hand, that's screen 3. And he really understands that screen 2 and screen 3 are places he needs to reach voters. And that ad that we just saw was a wonderful example of that. That ad is the exact type of ad that people are going to share, and my friends on Facebook are going to pass along, and I'm going to see it.
And it's short, and Facebook people stop watching after
22 seconds, according to a recent study. If an ad is longer than 22 seconds, people are just going to discard it, and they're going to move on to a sports score or some kind of cat gif.
Vincent created different kinds of ads for a candidate who flopped, but who should have won. Senator Rand Paul. You put out this ad showing Paul setting the tax code on fire, putting the tax code through a wood chipper. This, too, is different from normal political ads.
Senator Paul, by the way, that was Senator Paul's idea, and we love that.
He ripped it off from me because I took a buzzsaw out of the budget.
Well, great minds think alike, John, that's what I think. But we put that ad out there because it was engaging and because we didn't have a lot of money and we wanted to produce something that people would naturally share online. And this was one of our most successful ads in terms of organic views.
The one even more successful, a few other candidates ran bizarre ads this year, was this one from Ted Cruz talking about machine gun bacon.
A few things I enjoy more than on weekends cooking breakfast with the family. Of course, in Texas, we cook bacon a little differently than most folks.
Machine gun bacon? Yes, Cruz actually wrapped bacon around the AR-15's muzzle and then cooked the bacon by shooting the gun. Then he ate the bacon.
Machine gun bacon.
I just think he seems weird. This is effective?
Yes, in terms of getting reach when voters can just simply click stop on an ad online. So I think he really understands by producing that ad that if an ad's not entertaining, a voter's simply not going to watch it.
And Donald Trump certainly gets that, and he saved himself so much money running a new kind of campaign using the newest technologies, Instagram, Twitter. He sends out all these nasty tweets. Listen to Carly Fiorina more than 10 minutes, you develop a massive headache. To complain about Mexico, he said, we get the killers, drugs, and crime. They get the money. Doesn't cost him anything, and this too goes viral.
Donald Trump has 8 million followers on Twitter, which is a larger audience than most television networks. And there was a recent study done by political scientists Zenos and Becker which showed that entertainment media can even prime voters to believe something that a candidate is going to say later down the line. He gets this, and that's why he's won this primary.
But probably his nastiest tweet was the one that showed pictures of his wife and Ted Cruz's wife, a glamorous picture of Trump's wife. Cruz's wife caught in an unflattering pose. Trump didn't actually compose this tweet, which was captured. A picture is worth 1,000 words, but he retweeted it, which is just as mean.
So look, I don't work for Donald Trump. I can't comment on if it's mean or not, but his campaign has been incredibly effective at getting reach, at generating engagement, at breaking through a very cluttered news environment. That's what he understands, and he's really used his celebrity to go out there into social media, onto online, and reach voters individually, and that's exactly what he's done in all of these states.
And that's what you say the future is, not so much, sadly, what pays me, TV in general, but specific stuff reaching certain voters.
Yes, sir. Every type of ad online, it can be targeted to an individual. Facebook allows you to go and take an ad and run it against the voter file.
I hate it, and we're out of time. Thank you, Vincent. Coming up, this year's